Africa's large wild animals may roam the forests, deserts and grasslands, but here on the continent's coastline, these pristine waters hold rich life. And at the bottom of Africa, two oceans meet, creating conditions suitable for the largest of the continent's animals to call this home. Whales are completely aquatic, never leaving the ocean. But despite being marine dwellers, they breathe through their lungs and must come to the surface regularly to stay alive. These southern right whales have lodgers on board. Huge colonies of whale lice form into warty-looking calicites, and they accumulate on their head, which is large, making up a third of their body size. These whales migrate to the warm waters of South Africa's coastline in the winter months. It is not known why whales breach, but they tend to do so when other whales are around, suggesting that it's a signal. It could be used for courting, but in rough oceans, this act of launching the body fully out of the water may allow the whale to breathe in air away from ocean spray. But it's also been suggested that slapping against the water triggers removal of parasites on the body. Different to the breaching is the act of spy hopping. Whales are curious creatures, and they regularly lift themselves out of the water by using their pectoral fins along with buoyancy control. The winter months bring cooling temperatures to the waters, as well as returning whales. They don't feed during this time, using it for time-consuming courtship and eventual mating. Pregnant females also come here to give birth, and they always return to where they were born. Here, these females can give birth safely in the shallow waters inside protected bays. Once the mothers have their calves, they move closer to the break line to steer clear of males while they nurse their young for the next year. These mothers and calves stay close to the beach, using less energy in calmer waters. As the mothers are not feeding at this time, their fat reserves will provide all their sustenance. Each whale gives birth to one calf, although if a whale calf is orphaned, some mothers will feed the abandoned baby, despite the huge cost in energy loss, especially when they would only be able to replenish their reserves in the summer again. While the mothers move slowly and patiently in the breeding grounds to conserve energy, these fast-moving humpback whales will not say no to breakfast. Both the southern right and humpback whales are baleen whales, called that because they are toothless and capture their food by swimming into areas rich in tiny krill. They are also carnivores and eat small fish like anchovies, sardines and other schooling fish. Despite their massive size, their food is tiny. Life expectancy may be 80 years, but due to the absence of teeth in baleen whales, it's difficult to age them. The end of winter signals a change of location, and these whales head far south into the krill-rich waters of Antarctica, where they will feed for half a year before returning to the comforts of Africa's shores.